A handful of years ago, the world was introduced to portable tool storage solutions. You had companies like Milwaukee's coming out with the Milwaukee Packout. Flex has their system, Ryobi has their system, Rigid has their system, DeWalt has their system. Makita got a system. You just gotta watch out for that pesky gnome though. But the one I'm gonna show you today, well, this is the one that a lot of people are talking about. This is the Klein ModBox, and a lot of people say that this is the Milwaukee killer. I mean, is this really a Packout killer? I doubt it. Packout's a huge, huge ecosystem. However, I heard this is a great box, and I also got a box full of accessories that we're gonna show you today during the video. So get subscribed, hit the bell notification, let's get this video going. All right, so this is the Klein Tools ModBox, and I'm telling you, people have been talking about this thing and just saying how much they really, really love it. Now, there have been a lot of people I've talked to that absolutely love this box even more than the Milwaukee Packout stuff. So here we have our basic 3-box system, but you can arrange this with different boxes. Now, on the bottom box, you do have your larger plastic wheels. This is going to allow you to maneuver this box wherever you need it to go. If I need to haul this up and down my trailer, I don't have any issues doing that. The wheels are solid. It'll move up and down those slots real easy. And I'm able to move this box around real easy with the handle on the back. Now, before I show you everything else and before I forget, let me show you how this is removable. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna pop this out, and you can see this comes right out. Very easy, so you can get this under a tonneau cover or wherever else you need to put it for storage. Bring this back down, lock it into place. That's real nice. And as for the handle adjustment, you can see it locks into place. I'm gonna push this button and it easily adjusts up. It locks in, push this, slides back down. So if you look at this right here, you can see there's a little lever I'm just gonna pull up on, and then when I pull up on it, it releases the box from the top, and I'm able to slide this out and open it up. And then I'm just able to take this off and then put it down to the side. Now you can see how the boxes lock in together. This right here is different than a Milwaukee, but it's still sort of the same. The Milwaukee system uses more of a honeycomb design, where this actually uses something like this. And even though it might look different, I guess it's sort of the same premise. Either or, there were some issues with it, but they're still moving forward with this box, so that's a good thing for us. And on top of that, the system works great. Very easy to put on and take off. And just to show you again real quick, I'm gonna put this on like such, and that's it. These things are locked in together. And if I wanted to remove this box or any other box, again, I'll just come over here, flip this up, pull out, and that's it. And to be completely clear with you, I actually prefer this lever system over the Packout any day. You're able to get your whole hand basically in here and lift up, and it's very easy to do. And it just removes the box, puts the box back on, whatever. I love that. The other thing I really love that they did on these boxes is the way you lock the boxes up. On a lot of these other boxes, you do got locking methods. You have to take the bar and somehow shimmy it down in, and then you lock it from here. No, watch this. Yeah, that's it. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push this button, I'm gonna bring that back down, unlocks it, I'm able to open this up, bring this back up, put my lock through here. Do you see this right here? If I wanted to, I could put my lock in here, and that's not gonna go anywhere. So then I gotta push this in to release that bar. So push it in, bring the bar back down. If I wanted to lock it again, bring it back up, put my lock on, that's it. And the bar itself is not a cheap plastic, it's a metal. So again, so easy to do. If you ask me, I would say that this is, well, it's real nice. Now up on the top, not sure how well you can read this out, but you do have a measuring area. It goes from 0 all the way up to 18 inches. But let's go ahead and open this up and look at the inside of this bad boy. Oh, by the way, everything that you're looking at today, I'll attach to the shopping bag on this video. It helps you find it faster, and it helps the channel if you buy through the link. So the first box up on top that we have right here is the 3-drawer box. Now these things slide open very easy. And then when they clip in, they sort of have like a little resistance, so they're not gonna come sliding out on you all the time. So if you're moving this thing around, you do have like a nice little grab, and then you just open it up. So very easy to remove these out. Now, if you do decide to go with the 3-drawer top right here, you can see there's a little bit of assembly to do when you first get this. You get the plastic dividers, very easy to put in. Basically their size for each area. When they snap in, you can take them out, you can readjust the drawer if you wanted to. So if I didn't want this right here, or if I didn't want this or this right here, put my wrenches, my sockets, whatever, I could do that. And when you do put these in, they're like dovetailed, so you don't have to worry about these things falling out all over the place, but you're just gonna put it in, you'll hear a little clip, and that's gonna go like that. And again, you have one for the middle box, one for the top box. Now the middle drawer, basically the same setup. However, you're gonna have bigger compartments, bigger dividers, so I can just take these out if I wanted to. And oh, FYI, I did a video on the screwdriver. I'll put that video at the end of this video. This thing, also real nice, like it's by Klein. So we're just gonna put this back in, like such. Put this in like such. So for your bigger tools, you can use the middle drawer, or if you wanted to, we can go in the bottom drawer. Let me show you that. So check out the bottom box. This is pretty neat. You've got a couple different things going on. So on the top of this thing, you have a slide out drawer with more of those compartments. You can remove those, do whatever you want with it. Let's close this up and look at the larger portion down here. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna slide it open. Now look at those. What's cool about this is you don't have to worry about removing all of the other boxes up on top. You can keep those on there and still access this bottom drawer here. If I wanted to, I can remove this out like such, boom, and then put my larger tools on the bottom of that. And again, it just slides in like such. And even though a lot of people are coming out with these type of bottom drawers for their units, ModBox sort of just did it the right way right off the bat. So again, you don't have to worry about unstacking everything, getting into the bottom box, lifting the lid, getting what you want, and then stacking everything up again. You just have this drawer, which is really easy to take in and take out. I really do love that they added this drawer system on this lower box, as well as the dividers in a larger area down here. And again, it's so easy to put this stuff together and to divide everything up. If you want them, great. If you don't need to use them, that's fine too. And I did want to point out as well that the build quality of these boxes are crazy, awesome, good. I mean, they're the definition of real nasty. Really heavy duty overmold plastic molding on this thing. And yeah, they did a really good job on the build of this. Now, I guarantee a lot of people want to know about the accessories. What's really cool about these portable tool storage boxes, totes, whatever you want to call them, is you can personalize them. You can make them your own. So how this works is on each side of each box, you have this rail system, which is really simple to use. So this is how you're going to be attaching a lot of your accessories. You can see that you can push down on this back piece here, have this like a little hook, and up here you have two hooks that's going to go down in like such, and it's going to snap in. And this is my best friend forever. Again, we talked about this in a previous video. This is the ModBox compatible. It's going to be a screwdriver and socket set. So what's cool is you have a bunch of different bits. I believe it's a 43 piece, if I remember correctly. What's cool about this box here is that when it closes, it automatically locks. Look at that. You don't have to worry about like sliding this thing over all the time. You just slide it when you want to open it and watch what happens. Boom, it locks. Let's do it again. Boom, it's locked. Also have a measuring area on the back, and then right here is a little release button. And it's really simple how this works. This is going to go on the bottom, this is going to go up on the top. We're going to go like this and watch. That's it. And now you can take your tool set with you, and I just push this button, lift up, and it's going to release. So that is a very cool system. All right, next up are the new Klein markers. I do use these Sharpie style markers all the time. This is the ultra fine tip permanent markers. They don't really attach to the box, but they do have them. Toss these right in here. All right, next one up is a mug holder or a cup holder. This is good for your coffee. This is what the packaging looks like. Now, things like this, a lot of people don't think of them as a big deal. However, I look at the design of things, and this is a pretty big deal. So we're gonna take this coffee holder, and you can see there's clips on the back, just like the previous thing that we had. We're gonna put this on like such. Now what happens is if I put my cup in here and I start leaning this backwards, what's happening is it's gonna spill out the back. But what's cool about this is this actually moves with the box. So you don't have to worry about this thing actually spilling your coffee or your drink or whatever you got going on. And even though this might not be a huge deal for a lot of people, I love when things are designed smart like this. And this just comes in handy for a lot of different people. And it's easy as it is to install, it's just as easy to remove. Remember that little clip on the back? Just gonna pull that in, lift up, take that out. Yes. All right, HVAC electricians, I think this one is for you. This is the parts bin rail attachment. This is gonna be for your wire nuts and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and open this up real quick. All right, so same type of clamp design, a little bit bigger on this one. You see the two hooks right here. Let's go ahead and attach this. Really simple to do. Open this up. Oh, look at that. So you do have a couple dividers in here, and you can also move them. So if I wanted to come over here and bring that like such, I could, and I can do that with this one as well. So yeah, really think this is gonna come in handy for a lot of people. I'm gonna show you a couple more accessories. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know which accessory do you really like the best. I'm curious to know if there's something that really stands out to you and why you like that accessory above the other ones. All right, so I think a lot of people are gonna like this. So 1000 lumen area light. Now what's cool about this is it's not only just an area light, you don't have to plug it in. It's a USB that you're gonna be able to charge this thing up with, it looks like. Open this tab. All All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this light real quick. Now, what you're gonna get in the box is a C cable. Now, it's not the best of the best. You're gonna get a USB on the back here, but it does charge up with the C cable, so that's nice to see. Now, this thing has a couple really cool features. You can see it's collapsible. You can see that it rotates 360 degrees the whole way around. It doesn't stop. You can just keep going with it, and I like that. If I wanted to use a kickstand, I could, or I can bring it in here, kind of lock it on the inside, set it up on my box, and do it that way. Now, again, if I wanted to keep some space open in my box, I can just clip this to the side. Listen how it clips. Real easy to do. Just go like that. And if I want to release it, again, I'm just going to come back. I'm going to push this and it just comes off the back. You can also hang this up on the wall with a screw if you wanted to. On the side right here, you do have your C port. So it's protected. So it's going to be IP54 rated for dust and water. You can see that's where it's going to charge. You also have your charge indicating lights right here. And on the back of the kickstand, you're going to have some magnets. Not the most powerful magnet that I've ever seen, but it is powerful enough that you're not going to have any issues with this thing coming off any type of metal. And the other thing that's pretty cool about this is you can see you have 3 different colors when it comes to the battery indicator. You got a green, orange, red. You also have indicator light status on here. So if this thing starts to overheat for some reason, you're working out, it's really hot, well, it'll start flashing on you and giving you indications that, hey, you better cool this thing off a little bit. So they state that you're gonna get about 9 hours of runtime on this thing. It goes up to 1000 lumens, and usually the runtime hours they give you for the lowest setting. So you're gonna get 9 hours, rechargeable. I like it. Let's move it to the next one. This right here is a multi-hook rail attachment. Now this thing doesn't seem like a big deal until you're starting to move around a bunch of extension cords. Let me show you how this thing works. It's gonna be pretty handy for a lot of different people, I would assume. So you're gonna get 2 of these in the box. What I really like about these attachments so far, really easy to attach and detach. A lot of other systems, sometimes not so easy. This is super simple. All right, how this works? Pretty simple. Now you can adjust this to move this out further or closer together, and that's what I like about this as well. We're gonna take this, boom. They snap in so freaking easy. What a good job, what a good design by Klein on how they designed these things. And now you can just simply wrap your extension cord up if you wanted to. Again, it's stuff like this that makes life easier for so many people. You're not dragging things around or having to carry them separately. You just keep it right on your box. All right, here's another really good one if you have small tools like pliers, screwdrivers, tape measures. This, my best friend forever, is the tool carrier rail attachment, and pretty much self-explanatory. One more thing I want to point out real quick is that not only are the boxes themselves built exceptionally well, the accessories are built really heavy duty. I gotta state, I bring a lot of professional grade tool companies to this channel, and everybody kept leaving me comments in the comment section. You gotta try Klein, you gotta bring them to the channel. They're professional grade, they're the best of the best. And man, I gotta be honest with you, these are some really nice tools. A lot of the things that I have been testing from them have been top notch. So thank you to the subscriber base and the viewers of this channel for pointing this out to me. So of course, how this works, just like all the other ones, you're gonna have your clamp on the back, you're gonna have your 2 hooks, just down like such, boom, clips right in like that. Now you have your dividers on the inside. You can move these if you want. You got your area for your tape measure. You wanna put a couple things with maybe a belt hook on here. Put some wire nuts in there, some screws, some bolts. I don't know what you're doing, but now you got the carrier to help you do it. And we still have a few more accessories to go. So what do we have right now? Well, this one here is actually really cool, and I can't wait to try this. I think a lot of people are gonna like this as well. This is the magnetic strip rail attachment. Once again, same design on the back. They're all gonna be like this. Let's just remove our bin here. It's so simple to do. We're gonna attach this. Let's go on like that right here. And now we have a giant magnet. So if we have our screwdriver, there you go. It's also great for like your utility knives and stuff like that. So yeah, what an awesome attachment this is. All right, so is this a Milwaukee Packout killer? No, nothing is. The Milwaukee Packout system is a great system. However, is this a contender? Yeah, absolutely. This thing is real nice. I really do love some of the cool functions on this box. I love the accessories, and there's so many more. Oh, and FYI, if you're using a couple accessories that I didn't show on the video today, let me know what they are if you like them, and I'll go grab them and bring them to the channel to show the others. I think Klein did an amazing job on this box. I mean, really well done. I got excited about a lot of different things that I've seen here today. But if you like this video, get subscribed, hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any more tool reviews. We have them multiple times a week. To be honest with you, it'd be nice to see your face around this channel a little bit more. I miss you. Check out this video right here. Back for more videos soon.